Hello everyone and welcome back as always. We are back again. We are very excited to be watching Breaking Bad because last episode was horrible. Poor Hank. Holy crap. And the cousins. That was so freaking insane.
Absolutely crazy.
Sometimes we decide what we're going to watch when we meet up because sometimes we could watch like one or two things and I'm like, okay, what are we starting with? Are we doing this? Are we doing this? And we always say Breaking Bad first because we love Breaking Bad. So we're on episode 8 of season 3. This one's called I See You.
I see you.
I see you. Oh my God.
What do I think of when I hear that?
Avatar.
Yes, exactly. That's what I think of. That's where my mind went.
I see you.
And I know it doesn't mean that, but
I see you means Hank is probably in the ICU.
Oh, look how smart you are. That's true. I never even thought that. Yeah, I see you. How smart would that be if you're right? Yeah. I see you.
Survived.
Yeah, I honestly wouldn't have thought that. I just saw or thought Avatar reference. Yeah. And of course, my mind would go there. Yeah. Well, they are really smart with their titles, so they always have more meaning than we think, and sometimes they build up foreshadow stuff. And I see you. Poor Hank. Yeah, so that would make sense. That's what that would mean. Just different. I see you. Period. That was so devastating. And who made that phone call?
I don't know if it was Mike, Gus.
Try to guess that last time. So in our last discussion, like, was it Mike? Was it Gus? Was it?
It wasn't Saul.
It was probably Mike.
I don't know. I'm guessing. Yeah, I think I was guessing Mike too, because Gus wants Walt to cook for him, but he gave Hank to the cousins pretty much. He goes, if you want your revenge, take it out on him. So I don't know why he would go out of his way to try to protect him unless that would
he
compromise
felt bad.
Walt. But Walt's kind of like, he's not family. I know he's angry, but yeah, I'm curious.
Well, whoever it was saved his life.
And as you know, this isn't for kids. I have to say that for YouTube, but you can totally tell that anyways. It has to do with crime, violence, and all kinds of bad things that kids should not be watching.
Some criminals we like better than others.
I know. I love how we root for Walt and Jesse, and now they're partnered up again. Like, Jesse decided, like, yes, I want to partner with you.
Right.
So hopefully they'll all be okay
Poor
again.
Gail is out of a job.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's the end of seeing him on the show, because I really thought he was going to have a huge role of being just a jerk and taking over. I thought he was going to take over Walt's practice, and be like, oh, well, okay, question all the stuff that he does and end up being the main guy, and then they were going to screw Walt over and, like, give him to the cousins, but now that's not the thing.
If they let him go, he might have revenge against Walt, too.
Well, Gail, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know.
He just seems
nice
too
guy.
Sweet. I don't even think he understands.
Yeah, because even with Walt, who knows though?
He was brilliant.
You really don't know.
But Gail did seem hurt and kind of taken back when Walt was very aggressive.
I really don't think Gail was. I think Walt did it on purpose so he can,
get Jesse,
get rid of him to get Jesse on board.
And he had that fight with Skylar, so he was already kind of revved up when he went in. And so now I feel bad for Gail because I thought he was going to have a bigger part to play to be like this, not twisted guy, but I thought he was going to take over for Walt. I thought Gus was going to eventually just have him to be like, okay, well, if you can learn from Walt, then he's disposed of. We can just get rid of Walt with the cousins and not worry about that whole conflict with the cartels. But no, it doesn't seem like it's that at all, especially what happened last episode.
I wonder if one of the cousins, though, the one that was pinned between the two cars. And
if he's even alive.
If he's still alive.
I thought he was like cut in half, but he might.
He's gone.
You know what?
Gone.
Things that we watch,
it's like
when you have like great evil, someone always survives, so he might.
Who knows?
He might. I guess we'll find out. I don't know. So that would be horrible, because then he's going to still go after Hank, because now his other brother's dead, so now he has more revenge, more fuel for the fire. So shall we get into it, ladies?
We shall. Yeah.
And as you know, Storm Akima, Mom, Kim.
Hi.
People see you as YouTube grandma. It's funny. It's so cute. Yeah. Season 3, episode 8, I See You. Poor Jesse. His tattoo.
He did a number on him, huh?
I sure did.
Poor guy.
Oh, no one's there to help him?
Sir, if
No
you'd like
smoking.
to smoke, you need to be another 20 feet from the door.
Roll me further, bitch.
Oh, and he doesn't.
Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, is this Hank?
Oh, that's Hank, probably.
Oh, he's going to see it?
I'm going to go see.
Oh, now he's going to go see it. Oh, how ironic is this?
What's coming?
He walks right in there with him?
Yeah, the cigarettes. He has a cigarette too.
I thought we were kind of simpatico. We were becoming a real team.
Poor Cal.
I feel bad.
So much, no. I don't think either of us would necessarily benefit from a prolonged...
He's gonna get upset. Unless I don't blame him.
It's as if I'm classical.
Taking a hole.
This is like a terrible breakup.
Come on.
Jazz.
Oh my God, this is great.
Gary's bringing in.
How awkward is this? This is
you're
who you
bringing
want
in
over me.
rap.
Yeah, no, look at
He's
that.
not going to be happy. This is
Oh
bad.
my God, look at him. Oh, poor
Oh,
Dale. He was like a
this
slap
was
in the
so
face.
bad.
Sorry, I must be missing something. This
It's insulting.
Oh my goodness.
sense.
Oh, man. Oh. Mr. White.
What is he doing?
Gosh, my gosh.
You haven't talked to anybody today other than, you know, Captain Nerd there.
Oh, because of Hank.
Hank, yeah.
Get a blood pressure go for an ABI. Where's that blood?
Oh, that's that guy. It's the cousin.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, jeez.
I'm fine. I just need some fresh air.
Your brother-in-law's one tough son of a bitch. Considering he didn't even have his gun.
He didn't have his gun.
No one knew.
Oh, they didn't know it. That's right.
You were supposed to back him up, and where were you?
He was sent
Where
away.
were you? Texas.
Yeah, but he didn't have a choice there.
That's what I mean.
You.
She doesn't know half of it.
No,
It's
She's
just,
going
I
on
know, it's
too.
just emotional. It's hard, like...
It's hard.
Welcome here. The
Jesus.
DEA is Pinkman. Hank was looking for if you hadn't bought marijuana from him.
He still thinks that.
You're looking for someone to blame, and it's understandable, but don't blame Walt.
That was good as Skylar.
Oh, they're all donating.
Donating, yeah.
That's great.
Oh, jeez, what a
I
transition.
knew he was in, I was like, what did he do with Jesse as he took off?
Oh my
Oh, God.
I don't trust him with anything.
That's kind of weird.
Because you might start touching things.
Yeah, because you don't know. You might do something by accident and blow something up.
That's what I said. You might be touching, you know.
Oh, my God.
He's going to do something.
I
That's
really
coffee.
hope he
At least
doesn't
he can
touch...
have some coffee. If
Well,
he
I
knows
hope he doesn't touch anything.
Coffee beans.
Walter White, the nearest courtesy phone.
Oh, no.
Pick up a courtesy phone.
Okay, who's calling you, Walter? She's glaring.
Yep.
Sometime this year.
My family comes before your schedule.
Dude, it's not my schedule. We have responsibilities here. Let's cook on my own.
I'm going to say,
Why not?
I'm just going to say,
Because you don't know how to work anything there yet.
Oh no, buttons don't touch.
With any of the equipment.
Come on, be smart about this, though. Don't.
Do you know who that was?
Don't lie anymore.
Go ahead, lie. She really doesn't care.
Yeah, it's like, why do you even say that?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, just habit.
My God, how are you supposed to survive this death trap?
I survived. Cut me open and take out.
Oh, he does.
Don't start. Don't start with
Don't.
her now,
With
please.
me my entire life.
She's going through a lot
I
right
couldn't
now.
get that image out of my head. Knowing that
Wait,
I
no.
never wake up.
I knew he was going to say that. Don't
Gosh,
stop.
why are you doing this?
I survived this place. And I'm not half the man your husband is.
Oh, see, that's good. That's nice.
Good. That's good. I said that.
Very nice.
Yeah.
¿Te enteraste de mis muchachos?
I heard that they attacked the DEA agent. Why would they do that?
The one guy's still alive, though.
I assume
Yes, that's what I
the
said.
next shipment will be delayed. Any thoughts on when it might arrive?
I'll get him the best lawyer. And then
Oh
we'll know
no.
the truth.
Wonder if it's going to be Saul.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Is anyone else dying to brush their teeth, or is it just me?
I'd like to do that. I did the same thing just now.
I also picked up a few things.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Look at all these
Jesse's
cops
like,
everywhere
"Woohoo!"
with him.
Yeah.
Little do you know,
Everything's gonna
Heisenberg's
be all
in the
screwed up.
house.
Guys, this is Hank's brother-in-law, Walt.
How weird.
Oh my God.
Just swapping Hank stories. You ought to see what Hank did to that bastard.
He's like, I had to do stuff
Oh, he's
for...
gonna.
my family, and now I'm
Oh
back.
my God! They know what he looks like. The guy. Watch him jolt up.
Oh.
Holy.
Oh my God! He's gonna get up.
Oh,
Holy crap!
God, look at him.
His legs are gone.
His legs are gone. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Oh, look at him.
Oh God! Look at him. Why are you just standing there? Let him do it. I think that's kind of crazy. No one's rushing in to do anything.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not
Ew.
happening. It is happening.
Oh my God.
I hope he's not pressing any buttons.
Well,
You wheel around.
I've been doing that too, though.
Oh my God! Look at him.
Oh, he's gonna try to. Oh no!
Oh, give me a break.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, Jess, that is so gross.
Don't do stupid. Oh my God.
Not down.
Oh,
Oh,
come
I was
on.
gonna say.
Oh.
Big Diana. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I was bored.
This is Walter White.
With them right there. Oh my God.
Yo.
Reverend. So nice
Reverend.
of you to call.
Reverend. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Turn your phone on already.
You know,
Is there something I should know?
Gail really screwed us up.
Don't say
not on
that.
purpose, of course, but he
Don't
just
do that.
he set us way back, and I've had to be out running errands.
Be honest with him.
Yeah, so he knows. But
He knows about Hank.
from the
Some
other
of the
guy.
equipment wasn't calibrated
Jesse.
correctly.
Thank you for the update.
Oh, Gail might be in big trouble now.
Yeah, see? Poor Gail.
He knows the truth, though.
I know, but
Yeah.
just to make an example.
Mhm.
I'd love to walk in there and shoot that bastard right in the head.
Me too.
Oh, different reasons, though.
Hey, you like pollos hermanos? You heard what happened? He's gonna feed every cop in the building.
That's wonderful.
It's not from Gus's
Apparently, he's
restaurant.
bringing it by personally.
Oh, God, is it
Oh,
Gus?
my God.
And he's gonna see.
Guys, did you hear
It is.
Oh my gosh, see?
$10,000 reward on any information about the case?
Oh, see?
I talked for a few minutes with your husband. There happened to be a collection jar out for you. We spoke briefly about your health concerns.
It's good that he's saying it now because he has to be honest.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Have improved. Yes. He is not a problem for us.
You've lied so much already.
Being
Can you imagine him talking about this right in the middle of
Right
the
here.
Probably the safest place, right?
Okay.
According to my community, I am told the assassin that survived is gravely injured. It's doubtful he'll live.
Yeah, he's gonna live.
Oh, gravely injured.
So
I
Gus
wonder
did
if
something
he-
to kill him.
Yes.
Because the way he said it, I'm like,
Yes.
who's that? Is that my? Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, it's
I
my
have a
God.
feeling.
Wow!
Holy crap.
I think you're behind all this.
Why would I do this?
Oh, God, be careful.
How would it serve?
Watch
you?
out!
Pulling up.
I know anyone who pulls up, I'm like, who is it?
Go off on your own, maybe.
You should call me back.
I know, who's
There's a
that
car
behind him?
Clear
you?
enough.
Is he thinks
One DEA gets shot.
this is bad?
Yes,
I don't know. There's a...
I'm here.
I want to take off my earbuds and go.
Whether this I always do. Maybe we come pay you a visit.
Oh my God.
Maybe we come.
Uh-oh.
Did he make the first move?
Oh, yeah, I guess he did.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh my word.
Yep, see?
Oh.
He did. Whoa,
Wow.
it's the opposite.
Oh my God!
I thought it was going to be the opposite.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get shot.
I know,
right
we
there
thought
in
about
the
that
dark.
Subaru behind him.
Aw, Skylar's with him. Holy crap!
Tell me something good.
I think he's stable enough now for me
Okay.
to go see him.
I hope Gus doesn't do anything to Hank either, you know, because he just took out the cousin.
Yeah.
Poor Hank. Yeah.
Jeez.
I really hope he pulls through.
I'm so too.
I got my hopes up so much at the end when the doctor walked in that I just had it in my heart that I'm like, Hank is going to pull through. He's going to be okay. And then I thought for a split second, I was like, he's going to say he just passed or something. And then I was going to... For a moment, I was just thinking of all these things, but I really thought he was going to pull through. So, not that he fully did, but he is still alive and doing...
He is. He's
okay.
stable.
He's stable, yeah. I really like Hank. Wow, the show is so crazy.
Oh my God.
I keep on laughing at all the violence and
I can't believe the
crime. You know,
the one cousin that survived jumped down the bed, looking, staring, glaring at Walt. And the cops, they're just standing there. They're just.
And no one's doing anything. And I know everyone's so hateful. There's so much hate right now because even the DEA, like their good friend, their partner, their good friend that they work with, like almost died because of them. And they're just like hating on it and letting them crawl. Like, let them crawl.
That's their job. That's
I'm
their
like,
life.
no one's saying anything. They're just letting them crawl. Like. That shows how
and then I said, well, maybe it's just his thought process. Maybe he's just thinking that.
Yeah.
And it's not really happening.
Shows that do that a lot, where
exactly. And I'm like, it can't be happening.
Yeah, and then it's like, oh no,
pulling his stuff out, and like there's no clinical staff running in.
No.
No, if you guys can clarify, because I think rhetorically I'm answering my own question here, but I know Walter pieced it together with the cousins, but he's never seen them before. Because when he was looking at the cousin, of course the cousin knows what he looks like. Yeah. So he recognized them right away. Exactly. But even Walt looking at him, it's almost like he knew right away that's why he was, and he did. But I'm like,
that's why
he never saw him before.
Jesse. He's like, didn't he say he had a cousin? You know,
yeah.
Did he say? No, he asked him who was it, and he's that's right.
Yeah, so he didn't know, but he did know. Like he's never seen him before, but he did know who it was. But how crazy, how close things come, yet it's so far apart.
And he's surrounded by DEA agents
on top of it, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
And then Gus comes in. Oh my God, it couldn't have gotten any tighter.
I watch like how Gus acts around people, and of course he's so good at it. And even how Walt like chased him down the stairs, and he still acted like he didn't even really know Walt at all. That just in passing, like, oh hi, and he's talking to the other agents and whatever. And then Walt's like, oh, can I have a moment of your time? And he's like, hey, and he looks away. And then Gus goes, oh, like totally acting like he's just, you know, passing by him. And it's not like acting like he's recognizing him. Because when you see someone that you recognize out in public, you're like, oh, hey, you know, and you give them more eye contact.
Even in his own restaurant, he does that. You know, and he's probably been doing this for years. And he has so much practice.
He's so good at it. Yeah, he just
and he's
walks by
hiding
like
in plain sight.
Yeah,
and you know what? Walt needs to learn a lot from it.
Thank me.
He can't lie to him, and I think that was a lesson. You can't lie to me.
How great. I know. I'm so happy Gus did that, because Walt, he's learning as he goes, and he has so many lies at this point that he's even good at it, but it's bad on his end because people are done
with it. Like Skylar, she didn't give a crap.
Like, why are you even lying anymore? I totally know what you're doing. Like you're insulting me now because I'm a lot smarter than that, and don't even try that. Yeah. So I'm glad they established that. A lot of stuff going on in this, but we were focusing a lot on the lying. Walter has to change his ways, and he cannot lie to Gus.
No, definitely not.
For him to be that high up and successful, and people respect Gus. Like I know Walt doesn't realize like how far it goes, I guess, but like he doesn't know he was talking to the cartel or not. I don't know, but now he's kind of thinking that because he's asking Gus if I want to make sure my family's safe. Like, but for him to just lie to Gus about this stuff, I know Hank is his brother-in-law in the DEA, but he's gonna know that anyway. So be upfront with him. But now he sees that, and I'm glad Gus doesn't use fear, but he uses power.
And he said, not only do I know Hank, I know about your fundraiser they were doing.
That's right. Exactly, because he's never told. I keep forgetting that he never told me about that. Yeah. He's known for a while now, but Walt's never told him.
No. My gosh.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
So I'm really glad Gus did that.
I feel so bad for Gail. I really do.
I feel like
he was crushed. It was a terrible breakup. I just felt like they were being broken up.
That was so awkward. How bad is that? The freaking Jesse walks in right when that happens.
Is he classical too?
Let's just make this worse, okay? Like I don't even have a great explanation on why I'm letting you go, because you know you're jazz, I'm classical, and
Jesse,
you get it, and Jesse, he's like a little kid,
not classical, not jazz.
I'm so glad he didn't push any buttons.
Oh my God! Again, he just blew himself up with.
I really like Jesse, and they have a lot of bad things going on.
He's being a real ass,
but he is. He's being a jerk. I know a lot of things happen to him, but they're under pressure. And I'm really happy though that he was messing around with stuff, but it could have been way worse. I'm glad he didn't try to cook on worse by himself.
So glad it didn't happen.
Yeah, because I really he gets really stubborn
I would have
too.
just taken off and just call me when you're ready.
Yeah. I know, it's like, I don't know how easy it is to just go there, because I know they have to get, like, chauffeured in, I guess. But maybe he had to stay to act like he was cooking, but then they could check him anytime, like that quiet, scary
his car's right out in the factory, right in the parking lot. I don't know where Jesse's is, but Walter's right there in the parking lot.
So maybe they just assumed they were cooking the whole time. That's why you had to stay there or something. But yeah, like if it wasn't that, I would have totally just left and been like, call me when
you're ready.
Cooking.
I mean, he just told him that his brother-in-law is critical in the ER. I mean, he's having surgery.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows
but
what's
Jesse's
going
so
on.
spiteful against. I know, but even like Jesse being spiteful against Hank, and I understand why.
And
he understands with his aunt dying and stuff. Like he cares about family too, so he should understand why Walt is away.
And I think it's going to be a little longer than an hour.
I think so.
I'm glad Jesse was kind of like, oh, well, we're on a schedule. When are you coming back? How long is this grieving process? Like I felt bad about it. I don't even know what you would do because I would totally be there for family, absolutely. But you're in a scary job that you have.
And it's almost like his feeling is almost like Gomi with the cartel, you know, living and breathing, you know, he's having pain meds, you know, and having that bitter, like, I wish I could go in there and, you know, shoot him. You know, kind of like that same feeling. He wanted Hank dead. He's like, come on, hurry up, you know. And Walt's right in the middle of it.
Yeah. Right when Jesse saw that, when he saw Hank getting wheeled in, all the acting in this is really good, but when he saw that, like, I thought he felt really bad, and I think he did at first, but then he was just happy, you know, because he was just so angry, too. You know, but I really think
the closest
he felt
cop that was closest to getting him could die.
Yeah. And I think, not that he cares for Hank, but I think because he was thinking of Walt, maybe he felt bad for a moment, but then, you know, his hatred took over, and he was like,
and he's like, wow, this could work in my favor.
But Gus actually letting Hank live, I mean, I'm sure he did that because, I don't know if they would investigate that, like, oh, how did he die? Because with the cousin dying, they're probably like, haha, he deserved it with his wounds or whatever. Like, they might not even do anything about that because whatever they injected him with, they probably, maybe it's untraceable or something, you know? It scared me.
Or probably won't even want to investigate it. You know what I mean?
I know, exactly. Because they're just so hateful against the
you know, it was
cartel
because
guy.
of the trauma.
Yeah.
It had to have been because of the trauma.
But Gus, like, that was scary because for a moment I thought maybe he would take out Hank, but I think he trusts and wants Walt now more so that he's trying to be like, we got to be on the same level and trust each other here. And if you're not completely honest, this is my test to show you I have so much power. I know everything about you. Be honest with me. So when he said 400 pounds by next week, he better hold that quota.
He's got to.
He has to. Because for him to even be okay with, okay, we're postponing this 200-pound quota, you know, and I understand why, but this job, you got to be honest with your numbers. You got to be honest about everything. So hopefully they'll have a better relationship now and just be on the same level. But
I wonder what's going to happen with Gail now.
I kind of wonder because Gail was so spiteful, and then
saying
I don't know if he's going to come back and because you're right because Walt actually.
I don't, you know what? I don't think he. I think he was being honest, and I think Walt changed numbers on him because he was so precise in everything.
I think so too, but I mean,
I know it's a little gray area there.
Walt is blaming him. So therefore,
because Walt's blaming him. So even though Gus knows what's going on, I wonder if they're going to make an example out of Gail. I really hope they don't. But I wonder if something's going to happen now because now I feel bad. Gail, which I understand too, like was getting angry at the end. So I'm like, ooh, is he going to do something now? But I don't know. Like
I would have too if you come in, you had this good rapport with your new
Jesse
partner.
Coming in.
He said, oh, look at that.
That was hilarious. And I know he's not on painkillers, but he totally acted like he was a little bit. But he's in this whole candy land of like...
And he knows a lot. Like, he can't go back to, like, you know, being a regular chemist at some, you know, he knows a lot.
Oh, Walt, you mean?
No, Gail. I mean,
Gail, yeah, sorry.
He knows this underground, I mean, it was millions of dollars in there, I'm sure, invested to make this lab.
I know, and he said that he even like built it and stuff, right? Like or helped assemble everything. So that's kind of
and Marie was so pissed off with DA because she didn't know about his suspension. It all happened that day. Right. So,
and they were trying to do the right thing because that was just how it was because Hank assaulted someone and he shouldn't have done that and
he didn't know what she didn't know what happened with him and Gomi either. I mean, he was really.
And Gomi didn't really have a choice. Someone had to go.
Right. You know? And he wasn't nice to Gomi.
Well, so he was latching out.
Yeah, he was just doing
trying to point
the blame game. Yeah.
And going back to the whole Gus thing too, like when they were all at the hospital talking and he's just in plain sight and talking to Walt, and all these thoughts of course are going through my head when Walt was upset and he's like, I just want to make sure my family's okay. And when Gus said, I don't think you have to worry about that, I'm like, okay, he's telling him something. And he goes, I heard that the patient is in critical condition. And I'm like, yeah, but it was just his legs. He just crawled off the bed and he went after Walt. Like,
and he's doing very great.
He's actually doing okay. He's going to pull through. But when he was so confident and said he's not going to pull through, I was like, he did something. There's something. That's when I was like, something happened. He knows something we don't know. And then Mike was there. So
yeah. So maybe they have protection for Walt's family now.
Maybe
as long as he plays the game right.
Well, that's true.
So I think at this point he will play the game right. I'm hoping. Again, like we're going through stages of him learning how to do this. Yeah. It's so crazy. And rooting for Gus for what he did to the cartel. That's insane. So he must have somehow ratted him out to the police or something, and then they went after him because that looked like the SWAT team or so. I don't know who goes over there, but...
Well, he probably has his people. He probably has connections down
there.
That's what I thought.
And knocking him out.
Yeah.
Maybe they have some kind of authority over the police or something because it looked like police. I don't know. To me, it made me think police.
It looked very,
maybe not.
Very,
maybe not.
Organized.
Yeah, definitely organized, but
crime organized, not
crime.
Organized.
Yeah, I'm just like that.
Military organized.
Yeah. So I don't know if he has connections with like the police or something. Or
well, maybe they connected those cartel members, that died, probably where this guy was down in Mexico.
Yeah, and Gus maybe had something involved there because he might have had someone like rat them out to get more information so they could figure that out. Maybe that too.
You should watch out,
I mean, the boots they had too, which is a sign.
Right, and they had tattoo markings.
That's right.
Wow, huh?
So
because Gus knew that was going to happen, so he was involved in that as well. Like I feel like there's more information that somehow he gave out to the DEA to...
But he's got to watch out.
I was going to say someone else might come back.
Well, now they're at war because now, I don't know, if attacking the cartel, and apparently they're really crazy.
Yeah, they'll go after
They're very
Gus.
passionate and brutal.
Yes.
It's all brutal.
Wow,
I think it's Gus's cartel
Yeah.
going after the guys down that he was talking to. Because that would be too close for comfort for Gus to talk to the DEA about, breadcrumbs down to his rival.
Yeah. I don't think he would, but maybe he had someone,
Yeah, maybe
because he even have an associate of his to go in to kill that guy, like he does everything like big in front of people.
That was,
so I don't know. I really don't know.
We'll have to just keep
he
watching.
Was smiling. He knew. Yeah, but just keep watching. So many questions,
and he's
guys.
so just chill. He's just,
and that's why he's so good because
he's
he's not guilty. He doesn't show guilt at all.
Right,
like
no.
He's good at his job.
I
really like Gus. Like he's scary,
Don't
but
forget, practice makes perfect.
Scary. Wow.
Take the phone and throw it in your own garbage.
So can't wait to watch more. We'll discuss next time, more. But this was so great. I love the show. It's so fun. Oh my God, it's so crazy. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
These are two cousins are gone now.
I know. How insane was that? Wow.
They were really creepy.
Well, he was crawling off the bed with no legs. That was crazy, though.
Gross.